Check. All right. You got a lot of nerves showing your face around here, kid. I know. I got back from the game finally. Traffic was horrendous. It's been raining all day. That was an insane basketball game. Down by 30 and forced overtime. Are you kidding me? They should have won. I mean, but they deserve to lose. You can't go out there and like play half a game. That ain't how shit works. They don't work like that. This is Solstice. This is Tommy Pickles. Let me start the game up. Hold on. I think I'm at a point where I've kind of... I think I have everything in a good spot, so maybe I can actually do hobby stuff. All right, let me do a sound check. I think it's good. It looks like it's really low, but it's probably fine. This seems all right. I don't know. Seems a bit loud. But this game was cool last time I was streaming. It's basically like, it reminded me of Ninja Gaiden. So hopefully it continues to be good. We'll call this the beginning of the stream redemption arc. Jeez, it's been a minute. But a lot of good has, I've accomplished a lot, which is awesome. I should get a new laptop though. Let me do one more check. That seems all right. -10. The fuck? It was at 8 last time. Hold on. Let's go with 8, 9. I do remember this game having really good graphics. Or nice graphics.
Something's coming. What is that?
Oh god.
Oh no.
More check. Yeah, I knew this thing's loud as shit. I'll turn it down in the settings after. Also, I gotta put VSync on because this shit is running at 200 frames per second, and I'm on the big TV now, so we're capping at 60 unless it's 1080p.
I won't. Not again. Sister, stay with me.
Oh shit. I love the pyramid head shoulder pad.
Damn.
The Buster Sword. The JoJo stand.
Sister, talk to me. Are you alright?
I mean, it really is just a Buster Sword.
Yes, despite my weakness. That power was immense. It's not your fault. Then whose fault is it? You saw. I almost... If I gave in to the corruption inside me, you'd be lost. I won't allow it. You resisted. No other chimera could have done that.
Hey, what's good, Beth? Welcome to Secret Stream, aka Stream Redemption Arc, Starto.
No other chimera with a damn corrupted as a knight, you mean? Sister, that was an insanely powerful aura. And there's something else.
Something else. What did you end up doing
There
for
were two
Halloween?
chimeras at the source. I felt their strain, their suffering. They pushed themselves to their limits. It was like a scream in my head. But then all of a sudden, they were gone.
Visual fidelity in this game is really high. All right, let's see. Hold on. Graphics. No FSR. VSync, yes. Okay. That should fix it. Oh, and the sound. Sound has to go down a little bit.
Both of them. How you say? I can't sense either of them now. And the other aura, it's gone too.
I have to remember how to play.
Not for good, I wager.
Weekends are super quiet.
What's left to fight it?
Well, it rained here today all day, so
We may have to deal with that sooner or later.
I did go to the basketball game, but I got back recently. I should be around tomorrow too. Got some games to play. This looks like an arena where I will fight people. There's a whole lot of nothing out here. What the heck?
Ethereal residue from the tear. It bears the taint of the corruption.
One sec. Sound check. It's still really loud. I don't understand, man. If you can't hear me over the game, just let me know. It might be fine, though. Not much. My area is just quiet, except for private drinking parties. Yeah, I saw some kids doing trick-or-treating. And I was like, oh, I remember. Because I always do Halloween stuff, but I'm usually gone. And this Halloween, I was at home. So I was driving back home around 6 from, I think, the gym or something. Or no, I had dinner. And it was like 6 and people were trick-or-treating. And I was like, the thing that caught me off guard is that a lot of people had tables set up on their driveways. And with signs, you know, like come here for candy. And I'm like, whatever happened to knocking on the door? Like that's the whole thing. You can't just sit on your driveway with I'm trying to remember, like as a kid, maybe I saw like 1 or 2 people do that, but it wasn't the norm, you know, like maybe that's just this neighborhood. I don't know. Put a spider web thing in your hair. Nice. You hear me just fine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there were a couple of people doing the door thing, but in this neighborhood, the majority of them were on the driveway with like a table and a bucket of candy. For me, it's maximum level. This is like a hipster neighborhood kind of though, so maybe that's why. He vanishes. Maybe they think going to the door is not safe or something. I don't know. However, she can back to Briar's side in a few seconds. Okay. Luke can interact with objects that do not belong in the physical world, such as cobalt veins. If you press LT, Luke will activate the evocation field, causing ethereal object in her vicinity, any ethereal object in her vicinity to manifest. What? It's like a throw.
We can shatter them if we work together.
Sick.
Let me focus my energy.
Oh, I see. Okay. Anyone come to my door? No. This complex, this is a condominium complex. It's a bunch of like fourplexes, if you're familiar. And it's in the neighborhood. Like at the end of the exit, there's a houses right across the street on the same street, but you know, nobody's gonna walk into a essentially an apartment complex to trick or treat. Also, I live on the second floor, so that's not a thing. Somebody did throw a Halloween party here though, and two people got into a fight at like 1 a.m. So that was that happened. They got loud as shit, and then the cops showed up. Blue chaotic residue from the tear in the shape of dust, shards, or crystals. It enhances can collect and spin them to improve. Okay. I mean, you know, Halloween this year was pretty cool. It was all right. I watched some good movies. I saw Scream 1, which was great. Scream 2 was completely unnecessary. I was like, I had it planned to watch all of them, but after the second one, I was like, this is like the first one's incredible, and now they don't need to make any more. And I saw the remake of Salem's Lot, which was awesome. That was a great vampire movie. I had a okay Halloween. I just had like dinner with some friends, and we watched we watched sports. The Rockets played, and the football team played. I didn't do anything particularly spooky, sadly. The indicator in the upper right corner of the screen shows the level of Briar and Loot's unity, so check it often during a battle. I think next year, if I end up buying a place, I would definitely throw a Halloween party. Synergy attacks. Why? So just fight and then do it. Big. Oh shit. Where the hell is the Y button? Is this it? Oh, I see. Okay, at the top right. The little portrait. Hold on, I'm trying to get this down. Uh-oh. It's the thing with not playing a game for a while. Cool idea. It's just to have the energy. The way people knew we were doing much. You ate the candy. What candy was that? Green chaotic residue from the tear pulverized to dust. There's a bunch of leftover. You know, now's a good time to go. Now is the time. Okay, so the bee, she's doing the attack. I've got the big YY. Oh, I did it. I think. Kinda. Combat's a little weird. It's my go-to pick from the candy jar. I was always like a Kit Kat or if you got lucky there would be like an Almond Joy or a Mounds. Sweet Tarts were always cool. Shock Tarts. I'd say Shock Tarts were probably my number one. Hell yeah. You know, they're like an adventure in your mouth. Yeah, Shock Tarts. They don't even make Shock Tarts anymore.
Peasants. It didn't matter who they were. It mattered. The guards sealed the gates, trapping the people inside. They tried to contain the corrupted and failed.
I can't believe I got that. Will restore a small amount of HP. Just trying to get the controls down. Oh man, I love them. Some Sweet Tarts. I've been on a big peanut butter kick personally. Peanut butter chocolate, anything. There's like a witch's brew Kit Kat. Have you had that? Everybody on the internet swears by them.
It feels like someone is watching us. It's unnerving.
It's me. Also, one thing I can turn off, I think. Just remembered. Off. Never saw it. They probably have it at your local pharmacy. Oh god, again. Is there a lock on in this game? There you go. Good God. Counter type disruption. Certain attacks can be prevented from being executed at all. A disruptor counter interrupts low class enemy. There is a lock on. They should tell me how to counter. Easy to dodge.
There's more.
Like the B attack should drag you to the enemy, man. I saw some good stand-up. I've been watching a lot of stand-up on HBO Max. The best one was Nikki Glasser. But I watched some older ones. Like, I'd always heard Bob Saget was really vulgar in his stand-up, even though he was like, you know, the dad on Full House and stuff. And man, they were not kidding. That dude, I couldn't even get through his set. It was just non-stop. Fuck this, fuck that. It seemed less like stand-up and more like he was just really pissed. But this was also like 2004, so maybe people laughed at different things back then, I guess. Maybe he was just tired of having to always play the nice guy, though. Like, the best joke he had was before the set even started. He was walking around, I think it was Times Square, just kind of walking around before the show, and people were like, oh shit, it's Bob Saget, and they were taking pictures and stuff. And one lady was like, all right, Bob, break a leg tonight. And he was like, thanks, I'm coming out on a motorized cart. I'll do my best. That was it. That was the funniest thing that dude said. And it was before the show even started. Also, I think Jeremy Early is the guy's name. He was awesome. Both him and Nikki Glasser were both Emmy nominated, and I could see why. That shit was funny. Hilarious. Dude, Bob Saget broke the swear jar. They were barely jokes. He was just cursing. Like, I don't mind cursing, but like, where's the jokes, dude? This game might have too many systems.
What was it?
Like, why are there so many?
I can't tell, but those traces may just let us see what happened.
What the? Oh, you got a pump. Press B, interact with the echo fragment.
Never seen the knights acting like this before.
Me neither. Whatever's in there must be really valuable.
Yeah.
You try to steal it then. I'm staying here. Whatever it is, it feels like the judge's breath on my neck.
Shut up, they'll hear you.
Soldiers, the next one of you who speaks will be flogged. The one after that will be hung.
Damn.
The one after that, quartered. Have I made myself clear? Good.
Soldiers of the Order? They were afraid.
Yes, but not of the knights, regardless of their threats.
It's like this horse is made out of jelly. What is going on? It's like the horse turns into a camel.
Easy now, easy. Not my choice to come this way, is it? I like it no more than you do. Settle down.
Even the animals were restless.
Halt! In the name of the Triarchy and the shining city of Ilden, the Ashen Blade. Huh. What is your business here?
We carry a gift. From the Grand Master of the Order, to the high clergy of Ilden.
Is that all?
We are expected at the Cathedral of Guiding Light.
We had no advance notice of your arrival. You can't just show up and...
Our papers speak for themselves. Here,
He's so calm.
now let us in if you care for your useless job and your worthless life.
Just let them in. It's not worth dying for.
Fine. Good, sir. Of course.
One would argue that since these guys are guards, it is in fact worth dying for. You know, it is kind of their job.
You may pass. May the torchbearer light your way.
Well, this is the City of Light, is it not?
Now I understand. The aura I feel. The one that left this echo.
Hey, what's good, Pixel?
Came from inside that armored carriage.
Can you tell me what was inside?
Well, I didn't realize my character didn't have pants on. What? When did that happen?
I can't see inside. The carriage is lined with something. It's dulling my perception, so this was done on purpose. By someone who knows the Order, who knows its secrets.
You mean us? The Chimeras?
I'd like to point out again, though, this game, I got it for like less than $5, so I can't complain. Retail price, I believe, currently is $40. It's also on PlayStation Plus.
I think so. That carriage is at the heart of whatever happened here.
Then we have to find it.
And soon, whatever it's doing here might not be finished.
I don't know. She's got one pants leg on, and she also has Pyramid Head's helmet on her shoulder, and Cloud's Buster sword on her back. This is the amalgamation character. She's just like everything. This camera angle is... What are we doing here? Mother loads. Mother loads are huge formations that can reward you with an incredible amount of residue. Also, her name is Loot. I have Loot activate the proper field to destroy them as fast as possible. It's doing some things, though. It's got... systems, man. Very Ninja Gaiden-esque, I was saying last time I played this. Oh god, how do I... Also, my sister's a ghost. Hella crossover. And then it's got the shopkeep from Resident Evil 4. Same jacket. That's who you get your upgrades from. Oh, I got hit. I'm wondering when they're gonna let me upgrade though. But I still have pretty basic attacks. Oh. There you go. Platinum. Any good Halloween stuff going on or went on for you, Pixel? I gotta say, as much as I love Halloween, The second it's over, I'm like, it's fucking Christmas time. I do love me some Christmas just as much as I love Halloween. Why am I streaming so late? I got back from a basketball game and didn't have anything else to do.
This shouldn't be here, so far from the tent.
I was like, I kind of want to stream more. Guess I'll start now. Banishment field. Corruption spread to cost building, causing formation of crystalline infestations. This is yet another system. So if it's blue, it's LT. If it's red, it's RT. It's the same thing. Will also cause increase. Only if you're okay.
We need to get past it.
That's the blue field. It's the red field.
We just need to combine soul and spirit. Sister, let me help. We can do this.
Weird. Okay. There will be more. You're living in the walls, bro. I've seen this movie. What the hell? New enemy. Press LT to okay.
They show up the last.
Oh, there's too many buttons.
One death.
There's too many buttons.
Hundreds must have come through the tear.
And I forgot that they were all grievous. These ones. Other, more powerful
I don't know about it, man.
as well.
It's questionable. Like, you gotta hold the shoulder button while you fight him.
Over there.
How the hell do I heal? Didn't have any parties or really dressed up for the matter. Had a few ideas, but never did any. Yeah, I usually just do the party thing. I don't know why I'm not huge on costumes. Yeah, these that wraith went from weird to what the fuck real fast. Dude. There it is, the dodge button. This game has too many buttons. I got it now, though.
I'm dispersing my efforts.
Oh shit, sorry, sis. What the heck is that? Defensive. Perform required number of perfect counters. Slay all enemies before the time runs out. It also has these little mini levels a la Bayonetta, if you've played that game series. They just took a bunch of ideas and made this game. A million keybinds, a lot of buttons played. Dude, I've heard about Technomancer. I heard that game had like, I heard that was like one of the worst performing games, stability and like graphics and system wise on the PS4. Is that true? I've seen it, but I've not played it. I don't remember how to do a counter. Start. Let's see. Perfect counter. Is there a block? I got dodge, action, jump. Oh, never mind. Press B when that appears. Perfect counter. All right, let's give it a shot. Wow, you get all day to do that. Oh, well. What the hell? I thought I got it. Perfect counters. 0 of 5. Got through the first chapter and it got confusing real fast. Yeah, I heard it was pretty chunk. The solution, obviously, is to get the PlayStation 5 Pro. If you can just go ahead and hand over your $850 plus tax, we can fix that up for you. You know, I can't believe they're still going to make you choose fidelity and performance modes on games for the Pro. I'm like, that's the whole reason I'm buying it. Not that I'm buying it, but it's the whole reason I would buy it. Didn't get it. Wrong button. How the hell? It said press the B button.
Now you've pissed me off.
I can dodge all day. What do you do after you get the B? Brother. Maybe if I exit and go back. 6 crashes in a session that lasted 2 hours. Woof. That was like a full price game, I'm pretty sure. Let's try this again. Maybe there's a tutorial. No tutorial. Oh, that did it. You don't even have to attack.
Cover me, Loot.
Why isn't she countering?
Loot, over there.
Try this shit again. I'm really trying to figure this out. What the hell? Come on now. Maybe I need meter? I got 3. I got 2 counters in one. What am I doing? Got it again. Oh my god, come on. Alright, we got it. I still don't understand it, but I got it. What? It said 5 of 5. Oh, perform the counters and slay the enemies. Got it at a farmer's market for $3. They sell video games at your farmer's market? What the hell? That's like some 1996 kind of stuff. Lucky. Playable if you dropped the graphics down really low, but it just looks so bad it almost hurts to look at. That's like a PlayStation 6. It'll be ready. Let me try this one more time. I think the graphics in this game look pretty good. They're very crisp, very sharp. I didn't. I don't understand it. Jeez. Dude, I'm gonna have to look up the tutorial since they're not gonna show it to me and there's no wait, maybe there is. Controller. Here. Where's my phone? We have to what's anybody have a good study music? My I think I've got the Wii eShop. This is the music I'm going to use when I'm stuck in a game and looking something up. Wait, let me go to can I log into YouTube? It's about on par for Techromancer. I've got it. All right, hold while I look this up. I mean, what kind of game even is that? I thought that was a VR game this whole time. All right, I'm typing in my phone. Solstice. Solstice counter tutorial. How to do. The very first thing that pops up is how do you perfect counter? There's so many questions on GameFAQs, on Steam. Yes, I will accept the cookies. The question is it at the last moment like Bayonetta or just an attack? Answer 1, 2 years ago. I spent forever on the second secret mission trying to figure it out. Eventually I passed, but I still don't know exactly what the game is looking for. That sounds like me. Perfect counters are done when the attack begins. You have to press the counter button as soon as the prompt appears. No bullshit. Legit as soon as it appears. Which means just wait for the prompt. Press the button ASAP. Play defensively until you see the counter prompt. So you don't have to do it when it tries to land. It's just as soon as the button pops up, you slap it. I've played on the fat screen. Yeah, that was the on hold music for the stream. Brought to you by VA11 Hall A. Also great video game music. Contra 3 soundtrack. This is actually just my gym playlist. When I'm in there doing squats, I am listening to Contra music. And everything else. I should stream this game sometime this week and beat it solo. I've never actually done that. This song is so good. Now that is some on hold music, you know. All right, let's get back to this. Let me see. All right, so it says just press the button as soon as it pops up. That's all you have to do. So let's restart. Anything to get me through. So as soon as it pops up. I got it. That was one. Too late on that one. Got that one. What a weird system. What is even the point? He pauses regardless. Yeah, they're not kidding. You gotta be real fast. Okay, all right, we did too good. You can't kill him that fast. Can't believe I'm still doing this. I may as well just wait. So there's one. Two. Any bees? Any bee at all? That was too slow. Okay. Four. All right, we got 41 seconds to get this last one. Then we just have to kill everybody. All right, we're done. We're done. Dodge the dude off screen. Video game god. Hey, what's good, Gordon? That was a nice picture you posted. I think that's the first time I've even actually seen you. Looking good, man. I've been great. I'm doing all right. I got no complaints. I have a couple complaints, actually. You've somehow built muscle by actively sitting around. You sure? Is that muscle? They came up with that new drug. What is it called? GPL or whatever, for losing weight. If they can just make one for gaining muscle without lifting, I'm like, yeah, give me that. I see commercials for that GP1 stuff everywhere now, but it seems like black magic. There have to be some crazy side effects with that stuff. Also, I think you have to shoot it directly into your stomach, which just seems not great. Where do I go here? I would do a pull-up till like a week ago. Got dared to do one by a friend. Just magically did like 3. Was actively using weight to lose 10 pounds in like a month. Yeah.
The corruption burns within me at all times.
I'm right there with you.
It never stops.
I'm down 12 pounds since August. But I definitely
What is this? We can't pass through here.
gym a lot.
No, there is a way. I feel it.
They love their systems, bro. All this stuff, and I have not seen the shopkeep since they first introduced him. He's got to be coming up.
Leave fire alone. I'm fading away.
She's back. So it's right trigger for red bubble. Left trigger for blue bubble. Apparently you get other weapons at some point, but
Respite at last.
side effects may include nausea, fever, Mevedur's tendencies, spontaneous combustion. Sounds crazy, but those commercials do sound like that at the end. Side effects may include death. It's like, well, dude, what am I? I think this is just a little side room. Nowhere to go here. Honestly, it's really hard to tell with these camera angles.
If it's calm as eerie.
You will miss it when it's gone.
Like, bruh. So it's got to be in here. There's another one. What the? Where the heck do they want me to go here? I don't know.
Such a vast city. And now it's nothing but rubble.
Oh shit, never mind. Oh my god, oh, I can't see shit. Oh wow. Yeah, this is not great. I see why you counter now. Uh-oh. It's a little wonky, man. It's a little, elite spell. Okay, I think I see where to go. Sometimes sometimes my character will just start walking. I don't know what's up with that. Might be my controller. I need a
Dispersing my efforts.
good recommendation. I'm using a Switch. Uh-oh. I think I killed my sister.
We're whole now.
I'm using a Switch Pro controller. It might be stick drift. I should get one of those 8-bit Do controllers. They have the Hall effect joysticks, man. Almost every single controller I have now, with the exception of like the newest PlayStation 5 controller I bought, all of them have stick drift. I just don't understand. Growing up, it just never happened. And now it happens in like a month. You know, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I just live in a filthy place or something. I don't know. I dust. He gibbed. Fuck. That's why I keep jumping too, because the buttons, you know, the B and the A buttons are backwards. So I keep hitting A when I meant to hit B. Freaking A. I'm not. I swear I don't do anything to him. Nintendo still fixes controllers for free. I guess I could send this in. I don't know, man. And I thought the PlayStation 5 controller was supposed to work wirelessly with Windows PCs, you know? I have the most problems with that shit. It won't connect, or it won't recognize it. Oh my god. Dude, where I got no heals. I hate it. Even if you get the counter, they still attack. And you have more attacks in this game, but I can't level up till I get to the shop. Alright. Ouch. Don't go away. I need you. One more. I can only hit these dudes when she's got the bubble up. Good lord. I'm on Windows 11, sadly. Windows 10 is not long for this world. I think it's got to the end of next year, maybe? Uh-oh, hold on, my chat. I think my chat just disconnected. Alright, we're back. Yeah, that's probably the issue. I've never sent any... I mean, you guys actually send your controllers into like Sony and Nintendo or Microsoft to take advantage of the warranty stuff? I've never done that. I always figured it would just be a huge hassle.
I know that sound. And who's making it?
Just a blacksmith? Oh yeah, this is the guy. Resident Evil 4 shopkeep.
This is all part of the Keeper's grand design.
The Super Mario Brothers 3 mask. Or 2.
The cleansing fire of the torchbearer. The judge's mercy. A chance for the Shaper to craft this city anew. One can't help but wonder.
Good bird.
Isn't it sacrilege for any but the bishops to guess?
True, but most of the clergy here are dead, so I doubt they mind.
They're killing 10 next year like ASAP. Ah, it sucks.
Though something else piqued my curiosity. Did you feel that shockwave?
I mean, it only really sucks because of all the computers that are still perfectly fine that'll be rendered obsolete. Like my old one.
We did.
At least for Windows, you can still run Linux, I guess.
Tell me about it. Did you manage to track its source?
It originated from the cathedral, but
Which I probably will put on there.
I was conferring with your knight. But I suppose it's too much to expect silence from you, isn't it?
This guy's rude as shit. The
Judge,
bird too.
have mercy on me. Speak, then.
I sense the two other chimeras. I think they're dead. Dead because of someone or something they were fighting against. The struggle was a result of their clash. Then they were all gone.
It is most troubling. That is all you have to report.
Yes.
Our predicament just got a lot worse. But fear not. The Order of the Ashen Blade sent word that reinforcements are on the way. My good friend Corvo here brought the good news. Meanwhile, we are ordered to continue to follow the plan.
Did I make a whole new OS type? Roll them all. I think they're already doing that. I'm sure there's some offshoots of Steam OS that run kind of almost everything. Or just Steam OS itself, I guess. You can install that on a desktop as well as a deck. I haven't tried it.
Empty words.
So let your actions fill them with meaning. Proceed towards the tear.
And I mean, a lot of games run fine on Ubuntu, but it's, you know, it's still hit or miss.
Stay alive and look for the other chimeras. Or what's left of them.
Okay, finally. They send you straight to the skills page. It's been like an hour of gameplay. Offense. And this game has insane skill trees. They should have you up in here all the time. 2 blast. When immunity is attained, blast the enemy twice. What about my skills? I think this is a UE5 game. I mean, it keep saying it looks good, but it looks good. So I've got these 2 weapons, big sword and quick sword. The combos are simple. Close in on the enemy, the forward thrust attack. Move forward, forward, Y. Y plus LB. So this is definitely needed. This is the big button, big bopper. That's what you're running. Yeah, I have it on the laptop I'm reading chat off of. Used to have Windows 10 on it, but I put Ubuntu on there. It works great. Run some basic Steam games. There's a program actually. What is it called? It's not Wine. It's like Wine, you know, that where they used to let you run Windows stuff. But it's like a wrapper, and you can basically just take a Windows exe and toss it into the window, and then just install it like normal, and it runs it through that application. So that you can run Windows stuff on Linux. I forget the name of it though. Knock enemies into the air. Let's just start from the top, I guess. XXXXX. All right, that's everything. She's got disruption. That seems cool. Give me that.
May the Shaper guide your hand.
Oh yeah, that's the one, Lutris. Yep, it's got like the weird squirrel icon. Yeah, I've seen varying degrees of success with UE5. Like Smite 2 is a UE5 game, and currently I would say Smite 1 looks better than Smite 2. Which I'm actually going to take a look at. This game is cool. I'm playing it in short bursts. I haven't run into a boss yet somehow, and I'm in the second chapter. How does that work? All right, hold on. Instead of having a black screen, I decided to slap Tommy Pickles up here when I'm switching games. Body cam. Okay. Turns out I don't have Smite 2 installed and it's 12 gigs, so we'll skip that. It's from 4 years ago, dude. Hold on. I thought this was a video game. I'm doing this from one monitor. Give me a sec here. Can I show full screen? Let me make sure. I think I'm good. That is not full screen. That is. This better be good, chat.
The hell happened to the street lights? Grab the big light, check the north side.
Put your hands in the air now.
Hey, what's good, Seth? Hell of a game. Next one should be better.
Have you had any trouble relating to people?
No, I can't even explain what I saw.
I'm going to recommend you return to active duty.
What's this lady's name? Seth?
Come on, man. It's a neighborhood store.
Vivica A. Fox?
Down on your knees, hands above your head. You think I'm playing?
18 out of 7 code 2, requesting backup. Proceed with extreme caution.
Yeah, they didn't play. Like, when they started making the comeback, that's how they normally play. I don't know what that first quarter was. Also, you guys just couldn't miss.
I'll take it from here. It doesn't make any sense.
They found their guy. Just leave it alone.
Look, I need you in or out. All these things that keep happening, they mean something.
This lady, I know this lady's face. I feel bad I can't remember her name.
Someone's in here.
Mary J. Blige. What the hell am I thinking? Yeah, that looked pretty cool. That came out like 4 years ago. And it got 700,000 views on that trailer. Mary J. Blige trying to break into acting, huh? That's not the right one. That's not the right trailer. Let me load up Steam. I was gonna look at something. That was actually a movie, not the game. I see. Oh, I know what it was. Buckshot Roulette on Halloween Day got an update. The long-awaited multiplayer update is out for Buckshot Roulette. Literal game of the year has multiplayer now. What in the hell? You know, obviously we have to play that. How does it even work? Did I go to the game? Yeah, I was there. I paid way too much for tickets. And at first I was sitting there like, I was pissed. Like these tickets were like $100. But then it was worth it in the end. So yeah, you being down by 30, I was super pissed. And then to watch that comeback, that place was ready to explode. Like it was so quiet in there in the first half. And then in the third quarter, like literally the place was vibrating. It was like an out of body experience. It was insane. Then they tied the game, then overtime, and then yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, this game's kind of creepy, for sure. All right, let's see, multiplayer. I haven't played this game in a while. Since it's 2024, there's people that are like, they know the meta. If how you could even have a meta for this game, I don't know, but oh wait, so it doesn't have matchmaking. It's $90 to sit at the tippy top of the Warriors game. I believe it. It's probably like $60 for parking. I parked at my friend's because he lives downtown, but it's like $35 for parking if you want to park next to the arena. Yeah, okay, so this wouldn't work unless someone has the game. Sadly. That's okay. There was one more thing I wanted to look at today. And that's a PS2 game. $40, yeah. It just depends. Like, if you want to park at a fancy garage and not get robbed after the game, you got to pay extra. Otherwise, you can take your chances. You might get accosted by a hobo that lives downtown. You'll be okay. Just gotta careful there. Just gotta not make eye contact and keep it moving. Okay, let me start this real quick. Actually, before I play, let me grab some water. I'll be right back. All right, I'll tell you something else. That guy you saw tonight, Tari Eason, who had 27 points and came off the bench, that dude, if Jalen Green keeps fucking around and like having games where he has to get benched for like the whole second half, which is not a new thing, that happened a lot last season. They gave him that big contract at the beginning of the year, but the third year is like a player option, team option. And it's designed in a way that like if they wanted to trade him, they still could. So it was like a "we believe in you" kinda contract. But if he keeps messing around, dude, Tari Eason is a dog. And that dude, the way he played tonight, that's how he plays every single game. Like, it's not a one-off thing. So, like, I could see a world where Tari Eason gets the keys to the kingdom and Jalen Green gets traded. And they build around Tari. Jalen better stop playing. That's all I know. Yeah, man, he's a dog. He plays like that every game. He doesn't get benched. Hey, Desa. Yeah, he was pissed, man. And this is really only his second year. Technically it's his third, but he had a leg injury last year and then like something grew on it, so he had to sit out the whole year. But he was drafted 17th overall, probably could have went higher. So they got options. But you can't be the number 2 overall pick, man, and like airball threes, miss wide open layups. Like, it's his first bad game of the season, but bro, come on. It's year 4. Shit is unacceptable. Can't do it. %, not okay. And Shingun's had a slow start to the season, but I'm sure he'll turn around. All right, I'm gonna start the damn game. Think I got the game on here. I'd wanted to play this game since the day it came out 20-something years ago. Yeah, we got a ton of top draft picks. Too many dudes. Some of them we can't pay them all, so. Kind of like you guys, some people are gonna have to go. Oh fuck, hold on. One sec. I gotta close Steam. Yeah, stream info. Yeah, that'd be cool. The game is called The Suffering. One sec, I gotta turn my controller thing on. I hope this just works. Okay, I think you guys can see the screen. It should say, you should be able to see the game. Bro, I was livid. The people behind me, they were just sighing the whole time. The guy next to me was cursing. People were just done with it. Even when he came back in the third and he took a shot, what did he do? He airballed it. He just didn't have it tonight. Can I actually hit escape and... Yeah, have a good night, Pixel. Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Fuck, I think I just did it again. I'm just trying to get out of... Here we go. Alright. I wanted to fix the sound, but I think we got it. Thank you, Deso. Oh yeah, there is a bonus material, like making of for this game. Behind the scenes. My first day on the island. I knew my life was over. I'd reached the heart of darkness. Stygian abyss. The supreme nexus of despair. I knew. Yeah, me either. But I know it was much beloved. It got a sequel as well.
How many times have I done this, and I still hate it?
I swear Abbott's full enough already.
At least when you escort an inmate to death row, you know he's scheduled to get what he deserves.
Also
Ernesto,
came out
you can
on
really be a jackass. You know
PC and the
You hear what
Xbox.
this one did?
I don't want to know. And you know when
He beat his ex-wife to a bloody pulp. Killed her with his fists.
My mouth's not
Look,
moving.
I said I didn't.
Then he drowned one son in the tub and threw the other out a window. Don't ask me to cry for him.
Inmate, is this true?
Oh, he won't say. Claims he blacked the whole thing out. A likely story. The needle's too good for him. Filthy inmate. They should all die.
Willie's bed isn't even cold yet, and already they brought in a new guy.
I heard he killed his old lady and kids. Sick motherfucker.
Be quiet, you jerry-curled fool. Don't you know who that is?
Why should I?
His voice acting is
That's
awesome.
Pork, the man himself. Word is he shaved half the Aryan Brotherhood over at Easton.
So fucking what? I can understand a guy killing his old lady, but he popped his kids too. Motherfucker deserves to be strapped down and dosed.
You
Motherfucker.
believe what the COs tell you, Slick? You don't know shit about the man. I'm telling you, what I heard, he's all right.
That cocksucker's not gonna be all right for long if he's in the row with the rest of us short-timers.
Shut your cracker ass, Goose. Mans do respect. You show him respect.
I decide who I respect, shit boy. Don't you go telling me.
Joe cracker ass.
I didn't think so.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Neighbor. Nice to meet you. My name's Floyd. How long you got till your turn on the table, huh? You all out of appeals? Your lawyer fuck you? I read about your trial. They got no witnesses, all circumstantial evidence. No one knows what really happened but you. But you can't remember a thing, is that right?
Why is there so much
Best
echo?
not to listen to him talk. Floyd's a degenerate parasite. They should have slapped the cuffs on him coming out of his mama's
At least
tummy.
I know Jesus is with me, man. Whatever I've done, the Reverend says Jesus has forgiven me.
Hell yeah, brother.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh,
you
shit.
baby-raping, sodomizing sack of shit!
I was just asking the man a question, Goose. Whoa!
What the?
Shit, it's an earthquake.
What the hell's going on?
CO, you gotta let us out. We're still humans, man.
The whole
We got
fucking
rights.
place is coming down!
Sweet Jesus, what the hell was that?
Slick, you okay,
Is the
man?
prison collapsing? Are we sinking into the ocean? CO! CO!
See
What the
ya.
hell's going on?
Slick, what in the fuck just happened? Slick! Slick! Goose, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. And it wasn't me. If that's what you're thinking, I didn't touch that.
What was that? Goose? For fuck's sake, what's going on?
Forgive those who trespass against.
Some killer sideburns.
Close. I thought we were done for. We gotta get out of this shit can before it collapses. Shit. There's something in here. It's in here! Help me!
God damn, I liked that guy. He was the best character. Oh shit. Yeah, when this game came out back in the day, people were like, "Oh shit, have you played this?"
Inmate, back in your cell. Everything's under control.
Oh, it's not under control. Is this first person? What? There's a first person view. Huh. R button. Oh no, boss. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, Samuel done.
There's a way out over here. Follow me. We can get out this way. Thank God I made it into the light. I think I'm safe in the light. You've got to get me out of here. No!
I was about to say they already did that kill, but smashing him into the wall, pretty good. Damn, prison showers. Hell no.
T, listen to me. You gotta get out of there. That island's more than just a prison. It's so much worse. It brings out the worst in everyone. Get out of there, T. Run! Run as fast as you can!
Nice rotary phone, alright. Holy shit, this is like half a guy.
Hawk's here. I'm in cell block T. The inmates. It looks like a lot of them have gone off and hung themselves. It's bloody anarchy here, and Luther's lost his sodding mind. What's the status over there? You copy? Hello? Bollocks. I've got to get out of here.
I don't think they're here, boss. Hey, take it easy, man. Good to see you, Gordon. Oh. I keep forgetting to call my brother and be like, hey, can you ask your kids where my Switch is? But part of me, I feel like my niece knows that she has it because she was really into New Super Mario World or whatever it's called, the newer one. And part of me is like, you know what? Just let her play it. She probably has that like under her bed or something. It is not good to lie to me though. But when she's older, she can be like, yeah, I had this PlayStation or this Switch. Yeah, I seen it. I did want to play Super Mario Party Jamboree. Did y'all end up picking that up at all, or what? Flashlight batteries. Oh yeah, you're playing the Zelda game. I missed something? I'm hoping my smooth brain can at least get through like the first level here. I'll have to fix the settings next time I play because the screen tearing is gross. But this is without any emulator settings. This is just raw. Turn it on. The hell do they want you to go? Controls are fucking me up. Also, this week, I think it's Friday, that Slitterhead game comes out already. It comes out on the 8th. I feel like I haven't seen anything about it. Makes me a little nervous. Like, are they sneaking that thing out? Or are they just gonna keep it under wraps because they don't want to spoil everything? So confused. Gotta be something. They're just so This is classic. Stuck in the first level. Came down here. Maybe there's something at the other end of the hall. Got it.
Anyone read me? What's going on? Is it a riot? What's the situation? This Nash up in Tower A3, I can't see what's going on. I hear sound, but when I shine the spot down there, it's like everything scampers out of the way.
Dadgummit.
I can't see well enough. Shit, get away from me! Man, I killed it. But that thing's impossible. Like some kind of spider with swords. Goddamn inmates behind this, I know they are. Is anyone listening to me? I think maybe I just better stay up here where I'm safe.
Looks like Joe Bob didn't make it. I love how he said it's the inmates behind this. No keys, no nothing back here. There we go. Checkpoint. My brother. It's like fucked up Hellraiser looking thing. I can't even hit him. Back it up. Alright. Weakness apparently is doors. Never mind. And finally. I'm just soaked in blood. Oh, come on. Heck.
Die, goddamn you, die! I've had just about enough of you fuckers!
Hey.
Hold it right there, or I will cut you down. You hear me, inmate? Do you hear me?
Give him a chance.
Ah, to hell with protocol. Watch that,
He's
inmate,
dead.
or I will fuck you up. Ah, to hell with protocol.
Oh, never mind.
Everything's gone to shit. Right now, I prefer a murdering scumfuck from the road to one of those monstrosities. We got a better chance to survive if we stick together. But you will do exactly what I say, or I will punch a hole in your sorry ass. Got it?
Calm down. Fuck him. Don't let your
When I've seen these bastards spawn, I
Fuck him.
prefer to stay in the dark. Go get a flashlight from the break room down the hall. And no funny stuff, or I will blow your head off. Comprende?
I thought the voices were telling me.
What are you waiting for, an engraved invitation? Move it!
Go get a flashlight from down the hall. What you doing in here, man? Toilet?
Go find yourself a flashlight, and I may get us out alive.
Dad!
What the fuck?
What's going on?
This guy's having some, he's having some problems. Maybe he really did kill his kid and, his wife. I think it's cool how you can interact with a lot of stuff. Is this a gun? Flashlight. That's a flashlight. Perfect.
All right, you got a light. We gotta head downstairs to get out of this shithole. And you better stay out of my way. If I need to shoot more of those fuckers, I will not hold my fire on your account. You read me?
Relax, buddy. Very familiar sounding voice actor. I wish I could pinpoint the name there. These inverted controls are killing me. Hold on a minute.
What in God's green earth is your fucking problem? Move it!
He's pissed. Oh shit.
Damn, there's one of those things down here. Stay out of my way!
Dude, help me.
Yeah, did you see that? Fucker!
Nice.
That's the last of them. You handled yourself all right for an inmate. Carnate Island's got a strange history, and Abbott is one fucked up hoosgow. And let me tell you, we better stay away from the fucking basement. If things are bad up here, down there, it's gonna be like the mouth of hell.
I always saw the good in you.
God damn! What the hell was that? I gotta check it out. Stay here!
And this guy earning his paycheck. Uh-oh. Brother, you alright in there, dude? Are you still alive? Jesus, he got... I'll take that gun. That guy talked all that shit and then died instantly. He opened the door and got killed. That's how he went out. Unbelievable. I'm liking the weird flashbacks and stuff. I'm like barely remembering stuff about what people said about this game. If equipped, use R1 button to attack and smash through objects. Okay. Can I go in here? It's an electric chair. Oh, shh. Apparently, I'm not much smarter than that NPC. Can I sit in the chair? Oh. Damn. Pretty, use the D-pad to select your weapon. That's kind of cool. Considering how old this game is. How do I... Ale, that's a big ass gun. Loud gun.
Hello, Ma. It's me, Willie. Yeah, they said I could talk as long as I wanted. No, that's okay. I told you I didn't want you here. It's better this way, Ma. Now, come on, Ma. Don't cry. It's not doing anybody any good at all. You know I love you, right? And the Reverend said I won't feel a thing.
Jeez. Everybody got beheaded up in here. If there is a God, then why has he let me die? Press and hold X. Move forward and back. Not exactly. Oh shit. It's not exactly letting me do that. Hold on. There we go. A little bit of jank. Room got weird real fast.
It still burns!
Hey, turn around, dude. Oh, shit. Don't love it. They just let you touch everything in this game. Fucking Hellraiser looking dude. Oh god. I can't aim up with these controls. Up is down, down is up. Maybe I don't even need to shoot that guy. Like a little roach.
This is Radio Free Abbott. The inmates are running the show now, suckers. This here's MC 25 to life, and I want you to know that I am calm like a bomb. Let me tell you, I done seen more dead CEOs today than I ever dreamed I would, and I want to say they all had it coming. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I like it.
Guys were having fun when they made this. The rapid fire. Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh fuck! Like, Jesus! You gotta get out of this fucking piece of shit! Hey, you! This is a mistake! Shut off the gas! Open the door!
Oh, I killed that guy.
Can you hear me? Do something! Fuck you! Those are mine! Last word, you.
Whoops. Don't want to go that way. Good grief. Oh. Oh, yeah, he's coming up in here. Oh, the gas. What the hell? Screw fighting the guy.
They won't leave you alone until you do it.
It's cool that you don't have to fight all the guys, at least not at the moment. Yeah, this game's got some stuff going on. It's pretty neat. This is like a 2006 game, you know. Back then, it would have been real cool. I'm checking the date. "2004. What a time to be alive."
I want to see the real you, Talk.
You can't put it off forever. This place is stronger than you.
Show me why you're in here. I want to know all about you. Death is our stock and trade here at Abbott, the final solution. I am one of the few who will admit that. First it giveth, and it taketh away.
What is even happening?
I've been here a long time. I don't understand much about this place, but I know your being here ain't no coincidence.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here. How long I have been waiting to encounter such a fascinating specimen. My understanding is you've had periodic blackouts since... when was it? Ah, yes. Early adolescence. Ever wonder what happens during those blackouts? Would you say you have visions of bloodshed? Yes, surely there is bloodshed.
You've seen death, right? I read about your life, you sick bastard. Put me to shame. I never got to snuff a woman. Did you really do it? Because we get innocent guys in here. Sure, innocent until presumed guilty. It doesn't affect me doing my job. I'm a professional. I'm dedicated to the work. Nothing compares to the deep satisfaction of terminating you.
Where'd he even come from?
You already know that.
they really committed
You had a wife, right?
in this game.
You love her. How far would you go to make sure she stayed yours? When you get mad, you feel you could kill a man, rip him apart with your bare hands. You ever feel that way? Maybe you're not like me. It's hard to say. Gotta fight. Don't let this place do to you what it did to me.
Is there a save? Yeah, this game's got some weird shit going on. They really went for that M rating.
Contained in these pages are my observations of the bizarre creatures that have appeared on Carnate Island since
They read the whole
cataclysm
thing?
struck. The creatures emerge in a variety of ways, but many of them appear to come from within the island itself.
Quality.
As if the very earth of Carnate were poisonous and vile. Though I scarcely have time to keep a journal like this while trying to keep myself alive, my inquisitive nature forces me to write down what I see, in the hope that I might better understand it. But how can this unspeakable horror possibly be understood? It is as if Carnate's horrific sins, both past and present, are being brought to life in a pageant of death.
Hey, I think that's my character saying that.
Slayer, I first witnessed these creatures jumping out of the ground itself.
I cannot believe they got
Their
voice
heads are
acting for
detached
this.
from their torsos, held aloft by hideous contraptions. Their limbs have been replaced by blades of the sharpest steel. To my eyes, they appear to be a manifestation of decapitation. Yet it seems improbable anyone ever had their head chopped off in Abbott. I suppose on Carnate anything is possible. I have dubbed these monstrosities Slayers.
I have dubbed. Oh shit, I need more.
Slayer.
When Ernesto took his job at Abbott, I was far from excited. When he told me we would need to move to Carnate Island as well, I was not happy at all. But I tried to find a good side to the situation. I've always been interested in the history of unique places. What kind of history would we find on Carnate? This scrapbook project was started primarily to fill my time here, but also so I could record what I had discovered. In my exploration of the island, I uncovered many of Carnate's secrets. Though I record them here, I do not think I will tell the world about what I have found. Carnate is a place whose secrets are best kept to itself. The island. Carnate Island is approximately 3 miles wide and lies some 10 miles off the coast of Maryland. In addition to man-made structures, Carnate is also home to a labyrinthine natural cave system, unlike anything I have seen before. Through my studies, I learned of the island's dark and unsettling history. Though it may sound ridiculous to say it, Carnate seems to bring out the worst in those who make the mistake of coming here.
With the way this looks and the voice acting and stuff just reminds me of like Encarta Encyclopedia or something on disc, because it was basically just a bunch of pages that were like this, and they would tell you like the Titanic sank in this year. You'd click on something and then you'd be like, fuck, I wish I had a real video game, and then you'd go play Carmen Sandiego. You know, that's what I would do.
Abbott State Penitentiary.
But this is great.
Originally built as part of Fort Malison to house German POWs during World War II, it was taken over by Maryland following the war and converted into Abbott State Penitentiary. Mostly built out of local quarry rock, the prison is now home to nearly 1,000 inmates and has the worst safety record and highest homicide rate of any prison in the Maryland Department of Corrections system. The state also carries out the majority of its death sentences here.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
The Death House. The most ominous structure inside of Abbott is the Death House. Electrocution, gas, and lethal injection have all been used within its walls, though only the last is still used today. The Death House is also the prison's oldest structure. built as the administration building when the prison was a POW camp. Its basement was also built during the war, and in it you can still see relics of that time. The basement has been closed off for 20 years.
Oh shit, double save. But yeah, this game had been on the list for a while, and it seems pretty good. Before I finish up, though, I do want to check out the bonus material. I hope they don't show too much of the game. I'm sure this studio is long gone.
I think people like being frightened. I think they like exploring the darker side of humanity and looking into an environment they wouldn't normally, have access to.
Ooh, these computers. 2004 computers.
I think early on, the team would talk about what
Had to block out this guy's shirt.
The horror genre, and far and away, The Shining was the movie that stood out for everyone as something that was uniquely horrific, yet not cheesy or ridiculous at the same time. It's a serious piece that is also intensely frightening. So we really wanted to create that same feeling of you're walking through an environment and then you're seeing visions of things that are, you don't maybe understand right away, but over the course of the whole game, come to create a sort of a full picture of, one man's tortured soul and the horrible historic events that have taken place on this island. The island has had a colorful history, where there was a rock quarry that was used to build the prison. There was a beach where a ship wrecked. There's an old abandoned asylum, which is a Victorian home from the late 19th century. That served two important functions, which was to keep the game environment varied over the course of the game and to allow us to sort of bring out history through recreating different architectural styles, or obviously a rock quarry is going to look very different than a beach and so forth.
The way we portrayed the history of the island was to give the player opportunities to find bits of the history as they progress through the game. And in doing so, they uncover sort of a more macro vision of the island's nature.
We didn't really want a character that looked any particular nationality or race. He really is almost Neanderthal in his appearance. He's very primal. We wanted that strength to kind of come through, so we built up some of those characteristics.
A tough character that no matter what he was doing, he always came through as like a really solid, tough guy. And then he looked cool no matter what he was doing. Like he was just shooting a gun, he looked good shooting a gun, and he looked tough and carried out an attitude throughout.
And they gave him sick ass sideburns.
Feel that though they were in this intensely frightening and life-threatening situation, they were in control of a character that could make it through if only they were able to manage it themselves. It's not like in some horror movies where the main characters are sort of weak and constantly tripping over roots as they're trying to run away from the guy, and they can just barely manage to survive. Torque is someone who can take on an army of creatures and blast them to bloody bits and then be ready for more.
Well, the thing with Blood is it's actually a lot like a shadow map in terms of projecting geometry onto another object. So we basically take our Blood texture map, we figure out what objects collided with, and we send it through a projection matrix, and it ends up being rendered on top of the other geometry, looking like it's actually attached to it. There's actually a whole series of different effects and objects that come into play. We have everything from blood that sprays onto the wall behind you. We have the player actually will have blood spray onto him.
That's some really impressive
We have the
graphical tip
enemy that
for
you're hitting,
2004.
of course, gets damaged. You can lose limbs, you can lose your head. It really feels like you're actually doing physical damage to the world.
Something that was also important to me was to explore sort of the relationship between corrections officers and inmates. Since it is a prison environment, there's a lot of tension there between these sort of two factions, neither of which has really complete control over the prison.
Oh, he won't say. Claims he blacked the whole thing out. A likely story. The needle's too good for him. Filthy inmate. They should all die. A likely story. The needle's too good for him. Filthy inmate. They should all die.
Since we were going for sort of a continuous immersive experience, we didn't have the benefit of mission screens or voiceover narration or something helping the player along. So it was a real challenge to sort of get the characters to both talk in a way that's realistic and also in a way that'll convey the story to the player.
Welcome to Carnate, inmates. Enjoy your stay.
Once the cataclysm happens and the creatures are everywhere, the corrections officers are really on the same side you are. From the beginning, we wanted to stay away from zombies and the more tired horror cliches that everyone's had enough of, and wanted to move on to something that was more disturbing and more unique to this experience. I think it was also early on we decided we wanted to have a theme for all the creatures so that they weren't just, this random Cthulhu monster or, this random apparition. Instead, they're each themed after different execution methods, which ties into the history of Carnate and all the various forms of humans killing humans that have gone on there.
Creatures, we wanted to make them as creepy as possible, make them feel very intimidating and deadly. We had a lot of inspiration for a lot of the creatures from movies like House on Haunted Hill and old Geiger stuff.
It really actually fell on probably one of the sickest character designers I've ever met, Ben. So he really tore it up and really was the inspiration for every one of these character designs. They really started to come home and really started to really have some depth to them once the sound got in. I have to say the sound is probably one of the most amazing pieces of work that's been put into this game. It's incredible.
I worked with the composer to come up with sort of a hybrid idea there where we would extract the elements for the music from the sound design.
Oh, that's awesome. Man, they put a lot of work into this game.
Gathered up objects that were made of various elements: stone, steel, things that had long tones. We were using aluminum rods that were 10 and 12 feet long and getting them to resonate lengthwise. We were then striking them horizontally. Just about anything we could think of to create sonic signatures that were not typically used in game soundtracks.
The biggest thing I hope the players bring to the game is their own sort of creativity. We've created sort of a world that the player can explore and
An
see the
open
various
world?
historical events, but at the same time we were fairly careful not to explain too much to the player. So there's going to be a lot of sort of connecting the dots and putting your own spin on, well, I think this is what happened here, or understanding Torque's backstory. Different players may see it differently, and that's important since you are Torque going.
It's really interesting the way they did the sound, because I definitely noticed when I was playing, like this sounds really good, unlike other games at the time. But now I see why. I've heard good things about this PsyOps game. I've never played it myself though.
Here's your man, Nick Scryer. Facial reconstruction and a memory wipe.
Intelligence has the movement attacking the refinery in about 90 hours.
This memory wipe will give us plenty of time to drop him in and get him past the movement psi probes. Limegate's specialty is PsyOps. They dismissed General Krieger, but Scryer stayed with Mindgate and took his psychic powers to a new level.
Memory wipe initiated.
It's definitely some mid-2000s music right here. Your mind is the ultimate weapon. I think that game got a an HD remake a couple years back. The Suffering, I don't think it's gotten one. But yeah, this game's great. I'll probably play it again. Not bad. I'm wrapping it. I'm tired. I'll probably be around tomorrow night, and I'll play something. I haven't actually fought a monster in Monster Hunter, so I might do that. I spent too much time gawking at my at the character creator, which was really good. I can't believe I was able to give my character a proper fade. I mean, he looks like a real dude now, so that's a big step up for them. Also, the starting equipment that they give you looks good as well. So, and the story seems all right. When I compared it to the last Monster Hunter on PC, that game looks nice, but it seems like it has like a Vaseline filter on it, whereas this game looks really crisp. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, no problem. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm out.